Hi guys, welcome back to the August Diaries. Today I'm doing a much requested hair tutorial. So my hair is actually even shorter than what I originally went for I did like a hair makeover video, which I'll link below, and I actually ended up going back to see Matt and taking off some more length. So many of you guys were asking me on Instagram like how I style my hair. A lot of you had said that you'd recently chopped off yours and you just didn't know how to style it and make it look not like too cutesy, kind of beachy, effortless. I'm finally putting this together. So I hope this is helpful. Let's get started. I didn't blow dry my hair on camera because I hate it when people do that. It's so loud and annoying. I did that in my Dyson review video, and when I watched it back, I was like, why the fuck did you do that? Anyways, but I wanted to tell you about the products that I used before I dried my hair. So the first one is this Got to Be Volumaniac Mousse, and I found this when I did a partnership with Shoppers Drug Mart. Yes, I actually do use the products that I sponsor, and I really, really like it. It gives me like insane volume. It literally says insane volume. My hair is really fine and just really like pumps it up a lot. So the next thing I use, I've been using this for years, is the Bumble and Bumble Texture Hair Undressing Cream. It gives hair that elusive, undone yet done quality with a hint of grit, extra lift, and a tousled shine-free finish. So it just like gives my hair grit. That's like the best way I can describe it. I absolutely love this product. I've been using it for a long time. And then the last thing that I use just on the ends of my hair is this John Frieda Sheer Blonde High Impact Restoring Hair Elixir. I love the John Frieda line. You guys know that. I've done numerous posts with them, and I use them on a regular basis. Like I use their Sheer Blonde shampoo in the shower all the time. But I really like this product to put on the ends of my hair just because obviously they're the most damaged and the most blonde. I'm using a 3/4 inch curling iron. This one is by Cortex. I just got this at Winners. It goes up to about 350 or 400. I usually have it set at about 350. So it's a 3/4 inch curling iron. So it's smaller than I normally use. And then I also use a straightener. This is FHI Heat. I guess it's like a 1-inch straightener. I don't know. I'm basically going to do 5 sections. The front 2 I'm going to take out are smaller, just like that. And I just kind of like remember to keep those out. And then I do a side section. I said this in my other hair video, but my hair is pretty fine and I don't need to do a ton of sections to just like give my hair volume and curls. But if you have thicker hair, lucky you, then you can do more. So I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Techni Art Constructor. It's a thermoactive spray for texture and hold, so it also protects your hair against using heat. So you'll see, like when you spray it on, your hair is actually a little bit wet. You'll see that the curling iron, like it looks like your hair is burning, but Matt Collins, who's my hairdresser and who recommended this to me, said that it's actually the sugars that are being burned off so that your hair is not being burned at all. So for each section, I'm just going to spray it using my curling iron. I go twice around. I'm just going to hold it for about 30 seconds or so. Pull it out, and once I pull it out, I'm going to keep the curl together and just slide a duckbill clip in to hold it in place while it cools. And a duckbill clip looks like this. You can just get it at any drugstore. I usually do these 2 front sections last. I don't really know why. So then I'll do my other side section, and I just do the top just because I honestly don't find that I need to do the bottom. And then spray with the constructor. And I don't know why going like away from my face on this side and then towards my face on this side gives me like the curls that I want. Like it kind of doesn't make sense, but I've just found that whenever I do like away on both sides in smaller sections, that it makes them like not as kind of like, I'll show you, but not as like wavy. That doesn't really make any sense, but anyways, I just kind of have been playing around with this length of hair, and this is what I found has worked the best. Wow, it gets really fucking hot. Oh, I forgot to use my glove. So I have this glove, which I'm sure comes in a lot of straighteners and whatever, to protect my hand against getting burned, because I fucking burn my hand all the time. Like, I'm such a klutz, and the irons get so hot. But I guess it's too late now. I feel like Michael Jackson. It's just a thriller, thriller night. Okay, now I'm gonna do the back section, which is always like the teeniest little section. Spray. And curl. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just kidding. This sweater is really itchy. I think it has mohair in it, but I'm not wearing anything underneath, and it's so cute, but it's so itchy. I may have to take it back. Okay. Front sections. Spray. And then these I always do twisting away from my face. And then I like to just hold it for a second while it cools. And that'll obviously go down. We don't want it to be so Shirley Temple-y. I really find that the constructor spray does give more texture and helps my curls to stay longer, because they can fall out pretty easily. Just because my hair is so fucking fine. Thanks, Mom. My fiance has really thick hair, so hopefully our kids will have his hair, not mine. So just while those cool, I'm gonna go in with my straightener. First, I'm actually gonna spray with the constructor just along the bottom section, just for some texture and heat protection, of course. And I'm gonna take the straightener and just straighten the ends. And here too. This is like such a weird process, I know, and it kind of doesn't make sense, but I've like perfected it over the years, and somehow it turns out with what I want, so I don't know. And I've gotten so many requests for this from people who've just chopped off their hair. People always ask me if I'm happy with my shorter hair, and I absolutely love it. It doesn't necessarily take less time, I don't think, because you still have to like style it. I guess there's just less hair to style. And then I always do my cowlick, but I really like it short. It just looks better because my hair, see, I don't know if you can see that right there, but it looked like my hair was burning, but it was the product. Now I'm gonna take out these bad boys, and then before you shake them out, just straighten the last like inch. Ooh, that's a little curly guy. And it's always hard to see the back. So once you get to this stage, you're done. Just kidding. Just flip your head over and shake it out. Woo! Okay. This is quite curly, but don't worry. First of all, it'll fall out. And second of all, you can always like take it down a little bit with your straightener. I'm gonna take my straightener and just make sure that all the ends are not too flippy. And then I sometimes get a kink right here, so I'm just gonna take that down. But do you see how it like goes like that? And then the same thing on the other side. For some reason, that's what happens when I curl them like this one away from my face and this one towards my face. I don't know. I guess the most important thing is to make sure that you're holding your curling wand vertically. And this will fall out a little bit over the course of the day, but I like to make sure that it's like quite curly and voluminous when I leave the house, just so that it stays in place all day long. This is my new holy grail, Moroccan oil dry texture spray. I bought it for myself at Sephora, and then one of the PR girls that works for Moroccan oil ended up sending me a bunch of stuff, and I absolutely love their line. It smells so good, and they have a lot of actually really great stuff for fine hair. So this gives you soft, gritty feel, effortlessly undone, and it smells unbelievable. So I'm gonna take it and just spray it, and it just makes your hair, like it says, undone. I use so much. I'm gonna go through this in like a month. Okay. There. So see, it gives so much volume. I just like to brush up the back a little bit because my hair lies really flat on the back, and sometimes it like legitimately looks like I have a bald spot. Like my fiance and I have to do a bald spot check before I leave the house. It's really fucking embarrassing. But now you know. I'm gonna use their luminous hairspray. This is in Stronghold, just to kind of like seal everything in. And this also smells so good. Oh, I did a little too much in the back, so I would just brush that out so it's not like too crazy sticky. That is the finished look. I really hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please just leave a comment below, or you can email me directly or leave a comment on my blog, however you want to do it. I try my best to answer everyone because I love interacting with you guys. It's honestly the best part of my job, and makes me so happy when I hear that somebody was like, oh, I bought this product that you recommended and I love it. It makes me so happy because I genuinely love all things beauty. It makes me really happy. So it's so nice to hear that from you guys. Anyways, enough mushy shit. So give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to. And I will see you in the next video.